Okay, so again, we're in the middle here. So first, go back a little bit because it seems to be a little unclear. So we have like this: when you take a word that has 5 letters, like Elokim, Aleph, Lamed, Hey, and then Yud and Mem, right? So that if you're going to make combinations of every possible combination of the words of those 5 letters. You're going to have 24 combinations starting with Aleph, 24 starting with Lamed, 24 starting with Hey, 24 starting with Yud, and 24 starting with Mem. Right? So Paro had the koyach, he had the unique, the koyach of the Mem, right? He had the koyach of the Mem Yud of Elokim, meaning 48 permutations. That's what we said. That's why it's Ham Mem. Now, we're about to go into this play.
Mem Yud of Elokim, meaning
yeah.
Why do you only have
that was
why
one
do you
of
only have
24 combinations.
The Yud had 24 and Mem is 24. So it's 48, which is Cham. It's Eretz Cham. That's where we're going. Okay, just giving you a sign. There's 2 little too quick.
Why did he only have the last 2 letters of Elokim?
Because that's where he got his unique from. It could be too strong or so. Everyone says Pshat is Lamaisa. Those are the ones he had. And that's where Maram is in many different Muslim of how that is. But like Lamaisa, that's the way it is. It says now, each of these letters of Mem, how do you spell Mem? Mem plus Mem. There's 2 Mems. And Yud is Yud Vav Dalet. Right? That's how you write out the Yud. So Mamele it's Shnaim Shneim Arba. Right? Dakela Beizrish is Hem Shnaim Shneim Arba. It's 2 that are really 4. Mem is Mem Mem. And Yud is Yud Vav Dalet. It could be Yud Yud. You look at the Yud Yud. Yud is also Yud Yud.
Yetzias Shabbos.
Huh?
Lashon of Yetzias Shabbos.
Yes, it's a lesson. That's true.
But
yes,
Yud Vav Dalet is 3 and Mem is 2.
It's not, I know it's 3. I thought you would say, but again, Yud Vav Dalet really comes out to be Yud Yud. Just that's how you write it out. But it comes out to be Yud Yud. Lamais, it's Yud plus another 10. That's what he wants to say. So maybe it's 2 that are 4, and then they're okay, yes.
Because
exactly.
Dalet and Vav equal 10.
Yes, exactly. So that's where he's going. The V'chein Yud Vav Dalet, Mosheches Vav Dalet, Shechashbonim Eser, Shem Yud Yud, right? So he's saying there's 2 Yuds. Here, he's not doing exactly, he's saying, listen, there's 2 Yuds. Each Yud spelled Yud Vav Dalet, right? So there's 2 Yuds. Each Yud is 20, because Yud Vav Dalet, Yud Vav Dalet. So there's 2 Yuds, plus 2 Mems, 80 plus 80, right? Im Tim the Mem, Yud Vav Dalet, Yud Vav Dalet, the S-O-I-C-O, overdue. And another 10, it's like 200, right?
10.
Plus 10. That's exactly it. Right? Because that's very, very obvious, right? You have 80 plus 20. 80 plus 20 is 200. Plus 10 is 210. Very simple, right?
10 came from?
There is 5 chasadim and 5 vurus.
Oh, nice.
What is it?
Nice.
Yud Vav Dalet.
Yud Vav Dalet, Yud Vav Dalet. Because you have Yud, Yud.
Yeah, so that's 20.
So Yud, exactly. So it's 20 plus 20.
Okay.
It's 40.
Right? So that's 40 plus 80 plus 80.
Plus 80 times 2 is 160.
Is 160 is 200 plus 10. so when he means Shnai Shen
80
Arba is not like I said
8
originally.
times 2 is
Yes, Shnai
160.
Shen Arba is not Yud Vav Dalet, and that's Yud Yud. Shnai Shen Arba is 2 Yuds. And the way you spell Yud, just like you did by Mem. Mem is Mem. That's how you spell Mem. There's 2 of them. So it's 80 times 2. So Yud Vav Dalet is 20 plus 20. That's the best.
Wait, so we got one. Wait, we've got 180, and then what do we do with the 180?
What?
180.
It's not 180. It's 160. 160. So that's why I said the yud he's talking about. Really, the yud here is 20 each yud. 2 mems. You spell mem. So 2 times mem, right? Which is 160. And then you have 2 yuds. Yud Vav Dalet. 2 times that is another 40. That's 200 plus 10 for the Heichs of Hegvuras is 210.
This part I'm missing. 10 for the what?
Hey Chasadim. And 10 for Hegvuras. We're just talking about the whole thing. That's their koyach in these Heichs of Hegvuras. Mela, you come out with 210. That's what they have. That's when Paro and Mitzrayim ruled. Tim mem yud yud, right? You've done that. As so Isias other redo. That's 210.
And that adds up to
210, which is how long? V'chein shal al Yisrael keneged achizaso b'shnei Oisias. He ruled on Klal Yisrael against the parallel time to what he had grasped on these yud mem, these 2 osus of Hashem of the Shem Elokim, right?
okay. So we've got Galus Mitzrayim was supposed to be 260 years, which is Havaya times 10.
That's right.
But
That's
because Paro only had a achiza over a total of 210,
That's right. So
therefore we're able to leave.
yes, at least at a certain level. Really had a chizah of 400.
Okay.
But that's a different. That's different. That's what Ramak says.
Shnaim
Really,
Shem
yeah.
Arba.
But the Ramak said really they should have stayed 400. Really didn't take it on the soft, but we couldn't because we weren't.
So Shem made the cheshbon this
That's
way.
right. Exactly. That's why. That's what the
Brother
Ramak
Gula
says.
according to this
That's
Bechina,
what
not
the
the
Ramak said.
non-Bechina.
The Ramak said because, and that's why it wasn't complete. And the Ramak said that's why the whole thing is very strange. We're like trying to get Paro to let us go. Who cares if he lets us go?
We
Give
have
him a
doubts.
timetable. Say 12 months. This is what's going to happen. Like it, don't like it. Hashem can be machbid his heart either way. Hashem can do anything. He can make him stubborn anyway. Because he anyway gave him the ability to choose, even though he would usually have lost that ability. To the markets, that's a positive what it means to harden his heart. So, what's the big deal? What? Please let us go. We'll serve Hashem for 3 days. What are you talking? Who cares if we let you? So no, Paro had a certain power.
Is this like the Indian that like Hashem Kaviyachol has to be more there to the din
Kenza.
in order to like maintain like
Could be.
the
It's for
Bria
us
or
though.
something?
It's for us though. It was for us.
Like he had like he couldn't completely bypass like he had to like
Because
be
that's the way he wants
Makayim
it
Paro
to
and
be.
some
Because that's the way he wants it to be. Yes, there is such a thing, but that's the way he wants to be. Whatever these things mean. But actually, yeah. So let's go on. I'll try to be a little slower, like I said. Right. Very good. Right. So when he heard from Moshe Rabbeinu Havaya, he said, "Who's Havaya?" Yeah, so here we go. So here we are. So he's going to go. When you heard Havaya from Moshe, Hashem says, let my people go, right? That's 260. At least you have to let him for 260, right? Oh. From 210 to 260 is missing 50 years. So Paro said, listen, you're saying Shem Havaya, me Hashem, Asher Shema B'Kol, who is Hashem that I'll listen to his voice? The me, he's saying, there's 50 years missing from your cheshbon. For sure, if you're talking about Havayas, I have them for another 50 years at the very least. Because it's 26 times 10. Right? That's what he said. L'chein Omer, mi Hashem, Pirish, ki kishiyav cheshbon sar, az Eshem B'Kol. Mi Hashem, when you add me to this 260 years, then then you get to 10 Hashems, and then I'll listen to his voice. I'm kicking it out like that's not re-explaining, right?
Is he getting it from the Ari or this?
Yeah, this is Ari.
This
This
isn't his.
This is not him. This is from the Ari. That's how Paro got strong. He's like, at least I get another 50 years. At least. So we're talking about Havaya.
Why is that? The me. Okay, what's it? Me Hashem. Me is the
50.
Is Gematria 50.
So it's 2 10s, you see you have another 50. Mi Hashem, Asher Shema B'Kol. If you put the me, then you'll have 10 Havayas, and then I'll listen to his voice. That's how he's explaining. How could you bring up a Shavaya and expect me to listen? I got another 50 years.
And 210 is the cheshbon from Elokim,
From Ekia.
from Ekia.
That's right. 21 times 10.
Was
Right?
there any shaykhs that me is otiot yam?
Yes, also. We'll see. I think we'll see, but yes, definitely. Oh, because they had the Yam. They're the Yam Nilis. Definitely. Oh, Amar Asher Esher B'Kolo Leimor Shadain Lo Yesh Bo Mochin.
Could be that he himself is setting himself up for the bechina of the shorter time span. When he's bringing in me into the picture, which is otiot yam,
Yes.
then the like Hashem like tricked him and
Tenzain. I don't know.
say
That's
like
not
that
what
maybe.
it says. Because you have 10. It's like two different things. You have 10 ekes. You have the 10 avayas that he doesn't have. The hey avayas hey gvurus. The hey chsadim hey gvurus of das, right, are 10 avayas in a levush of 10 ekes. And usually ek is a levush and avaya is the pnimis, right? So that's what we have. So Paro thought he had the avayas, and really he had the ekes. But Paro had the Yud Mem of Elokim. That was the result. Fine. That's what we know about it.
Could you possibly say a pshat that like maybe that helped us that like Hashem could argue like if he's already saying me Hashem, if he's bringing in the Mem Yud, Hashem saying okay you want to be like already making a claim on that, so let's focus on that bechina and by
that bechina though it's not necessarily longer or shorter. The me could be a vias and could be ekis. Paro knew he had me, but he thought the me that he had like Moshe Rabbeinu thought Sar Liros. Sar is 260. Moshe Rabbeinu was like I thought 260. He says no ek is enough to take the me. That's exactly what happened. And we're going to see. He's going to give over like really. It's very very beautiful now, right? He says so that's the way it works. He says She'esher B'Kolo. He has no mochin. There's nothing happening here. I'm ha'orif. Paro is ha'orif. Paro is lashon ha'orif, which is the back of the neck. Right? That's what Paro is. He holds on, doesn't let the das go in down and really move in and bring into the lemaisa das tachton. He blocks das tachton. You can't get anywhere with Paro. You can't open your mouth. Can't talk. Can't get anything to happen. Person's being squeezed, being choked, constricted. That's the whole idea of Paro. Again, slave mentality. Can't make anything happen.
He says Parazah Orif in here.
Yes.
Ulachin. Amami.
Amar mi Hashem pirish ki kishya b'chesh ben sar az Hashem b'kolo v'zeh so v'yechazak Hashem b'snei paro. Od Amar asher Hashem b'kolo leimar shadayin lo yesh bo mochin ve'enu yochol latzis mirshusi shenechas b'rosh. Asher is rosh. I have the rosh, so there's nothing happening, right? Shu ha'oiref kivur etzleinu b'soid shem paro. Paro is ha'oiref. He's the back of the neck. This rosh who says Asher, like I just said, Asher is rosh. He's like, I have these guys in my back pocket. I'm choking them off. They hardly subsiding as these automatons, these kind of slaves. Forget it. They can't leave now. They're done. They're in my back pocket. They are chained and shackled to me. The hem a gimel moichin dekatnas. You know, that's the five. That's the three moichin dekatnas. Three moichin. Asher here alludes to three moichin dekatnas. Os alef romaz elokim poshet. Aleph is the first letter of every word. It includes the entire word. So Aleph includes Elokim, right? But also Shin Reish, Ram is the base Elokim. If you have one Elokim that comes out to be Shin, right? And one Elokim got to be Aleph, Aleph, Lemon, Aleph, Lemon, K, okay, Yud, Aleph, Lemon, K, Yud, Mem is one, and then you have the Yud is another one. So that's Shin Reish. He's got no me and no mochin. Forget it. These guys can't leave. They're in my back pocket. They're finished. They're constricted. This is also weird. They ran away. What's your problem, Kibarach? What are you talking about? You crazy? You just said 10 makas. He's like, no. I still don't understand how they got out. Right? They got out in 210 years. How could it be? That's what he asked.
Baruch means?
Baruch is they fled. And the Pasuk, he said that's 210. They got out in 210. How could it be? He still didn't get it. His cheshbonos was they at least have another 50 years, maybe even another more. Right? When the Baruch Kol wanted to fix everything and take Chai out of Egypt.
Some of the Torah.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, do you mind turning it? Sorry.